Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here's Brunson. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And facing off here, 2 offenses that can really grind out possessions.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. They want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies. They like to run the offense through all of the options. So they're not afraid, neither of these teams, to go deep into the shot clock.
Brunson finds Doncic. Now Brunson. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to...
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Slammed down by Doncic. Monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Your Mavericks dance
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Here's Dallas, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz. Doncic passes to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Robinson. Here's Brunson, and it's Dallas with another.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Doncic against Robinson. Doncic outside. Powell kicks to Bullock. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Now Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Lowry. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Lowry passes to Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing to stop the drought. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
To the paint. Passes it to Brunson. Bertans sets the pick for Brunson. Over Lowry. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. And Butler, here we go. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Back to Brunson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, it's stolen by Lowry. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Butler, no good.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lean.
Bertans passes to Brunson. Doncic against Adebayo. And it's Doncic missing. Robinson on the wing, outside Lowry. It could go, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 9, and we'll be back shortly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. Pass to Bertans. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Hero. Dinwiddie outside. Driving to the basket. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Hero. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Pass to Hero. Dinwiddie with the steal. Now the dish to Powell. And there's the pass to Bertans. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Hero. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Cans it from downtown. Oladipo's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Dallas moving the ball around. Brown kicks to Powell. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Mavericks timeout call. Quick Loud is section 1 for t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis Bertans. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Doncic looking it over. Driving inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got 10. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. Ripped away. Robinson against Brunson. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Oladipo dishes to Butler. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Doncic. Kleber with a screen on Butler.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Dallas. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end of the floor.
And now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Shoots from 12. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Here's Lowry. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Doncic. Rebound by the Heat. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lowry against Doncic. Pass to Tucker. Here is Robinson. Outside Butler. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Heat, Martin's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bertans, a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Here's Martin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Martin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, nice job down low. Dinwiddie's got 7.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Butler is screen on Dinwiddie. Lowry passes to Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the
now Brunson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. This one for 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Lowry passes to Butler.
Okay.
Assisted by.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Dinwiddie. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Sterling Brown comes in for Reggie Bullock. The Heat also changing it up. Strus is checked in, and it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Brown drives in, and no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Hero on the wing, Dinwiddie covering. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Here's Strus. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now Hero, Dinwiddie covering. And it's Martin missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo against Kleber. Here's Brunson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oladipo for 3. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't tie it up as that one misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 2. And coming up as soon as... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. P.J. Tucker is out there with Butler, and it's Oladipo in at the 3 slot. Oladipo taking his time here. 3-pointer, Lowry, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. That puts them in the lead. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Dinwiddie. The 3 for Doncic. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mavericks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Lowry dishes to Butler. He feeds it to Tucker. Robinson for 3. That shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And Brunson has it in the corner. Doncic outside. Powell, no one around him. No good on the 3. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Butler. Powell pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Here's the pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oladipo sets the screen for Butler. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Oladipo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Powell with a screen on Lowry. Bullock passes to Powell. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Well, takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Victor Oladipo. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 19 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Bullock. Passes it to Powell. Kicks to Doncic. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Butler passes to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lowry finds Tucker. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Tucker. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,